After 6 months in Bali, we're going back to the UK. I need to find out why, what the reasons are, and how I'm feeling about this. Hi everybody, this is our second to last day from our epic adventures. We're going back to the UK.
Yay!
Yay! But it's going to be cold.
Oh! We'll get to see all our friends and family.
Yay!
Yay! But it is going to be really, really cold.
But we can wear cargos.
Yay!
Skinny jeans.
Yeah. And we can get all warm in our colours.
Yay!
Have a nice log fire.
Yay!
But it is going to be cold and raining.
Although we can decorate our Christmas tree.
Yay!
Although we might have thrown some of our decorations.
Oh.
But we can eat cheese and onion pie.
Yay! It's been 6 months since we left the UK and we've seen amazing things in this country. Got mixed feelings about it. I've been feeling very, what would we say? I feel like I'm taking a step back, going back there. I feel like when I'm in the UK, the energies are intense on me. I'm not in nature as much. Yeah, just mixed feelings. So when we set out on our journey 6 months ago, back in June, we were following a lifelong dream and we'd manifested the journey to get to Bali. I've done a video on this showing how we so weren't ready to go, but once we set the intention and decided we had the dream and the goal, the universe conspired and moved things, doors opened, work circumstances changed, money situation changed, everything happened to make sure that we were able to get there. So watch that video if you're into manifesting, the early stages of manifesting. So we got to Bali 6 months ago and we're now going back to the UK. So when we decided we wanted to move to Bali, we thought that we'd have to sell everything. We thought that we'd have to sell the house, the car, everything. So we put the house on the market and it sold straight away. And we were like, wow, this is amazing. And then it fell through. So we'd already booked tickets. We went ahead with the move anyway. And we were only living off one salary at the time because Si had closed his business in the hope that when we moved to Bali, we can set up another business. So it was on my one salary. So obviously things were tight but we knew we'd make it work. We knew we'd fully trusted in God, the universe. We knew it would happen. So we went to Bali. We'd not sold our house. And our thinking was, we want to live this life anyway, regardless of if we sell the house or not, we want to make it work. So that was our thinking with that. And the house fell through. So, you know, things happen. I don't know if you know the UK conveyancing process, but it's quite stressful, quite long-winded. And if you're at the mercy of a bank and you're buying with a mortgage, it can quite easily fall through. So it's never a done deal until it's a signed deal. So we kind of moved to Bali knowing that it might be the case that the house doesn't sell or it falls through again. Anyway, the house went back on the market and sold within a couple of days. And we are now going back to the UK to empty the house, clear it out and spend some time with friends and family over Christmas. Yay! So when we first set out to Bali 6 months ago, we were very unsure about how it was going to work out, how the kids would settle in, what we'd do for money, for that second income, what we'd do for living arrangements, what the culture of Bali was like, how we were going to settle in as Westerners in this vibrant but so different land. We had so many questions. All these questions we had. We didn't know if it was going to work. We knew we were going to love it ourselves, but as a family, was it going to work? Was it good for the kids? Like, was it going to be a long-term thing? And we just didn't know that. We didn't have answers to the questions, but we took one foot in front of the other and step by step. You don't have to have it all figured out. And we definitely didn't have it all figured out. We had a dream and we knew we wanted to get there. We just got there. And then we took each day as it came. We had ups, we had downs, lots of tears by me usually. Because as a mum, you don't know if you've done the best thing for your family and all you ever wanted to do was the best thing. So yeah, it was a really emotional but brilliant time. And I can't believe we're at this point now where we're actually going back to the UK to empty the house and sell the house. Yeah, surreal really. So this time round it feels like we can do things properly. We can close some doors, some chapters the proper way. We can say goodbye to friends and family properly, and we can really document the journey from the beginning, and I'll share everything on this channel with you guys. So really we're looking at these last 6 months as a test period, a time where we just got to experience what Bali life was going to be like. We've seen the downsides. It's not all amazing. It's a very basic way of living. We've got to live that life, see if it was for us, and it absolutely 100% is for us. And we're really excited to be going back to the UK to start the process properly, because last time it didn't feel like the move was a proper move because the house had fallen through and we weren't able to empty the house of all our stuff because we needed furnishings in there to sell the house and make it look appealing. But yeah, and I'm going to document the journey again from the actual real move. So we started this journey in this channel with saying we're moving to Bali, but not really moving to Bali because we couldn't. The house fell through. Whereas this time round, it feels like we can do things properly. And I'm going to take you on the journey with me because I always regretted not documenting the journey in the first place. So I'm going to take you on the journey of emptying the house, getting rid of everything. And I mean everything this time. We've emptied the house to a point, but it's not fully empty. Closing the chapter on the UK, saying goodbye properly to friends and family, because on the first time round we didn't say goodbye, and that was because we didn't really know if it would work. We didn't want to say goodbye and it be this big thing and it not work out and we come back to the UK with our tails between our legs. So we said a bye of a sort, but not the proper goodbye that we wanted to do. So we're going to do that. We're going to be getting our visas sorted, getting our business set up, and really taking you on that journey with us, how we're feeling. I've learned a lot about doing these YouTube videos and documenting how we're feeling, which is new to me. I find talking about how I'm feeling very difficult. So I want to take you guys on this journey with me, being a little bit more better equipped than we were last time, knowing a little bit more about Bali as a place, as a country, a little bit more about how it works, the rules, and the culture, the people. But I have really mixed feelings about going back to the UK. I'm not looking forward to it, and I'm going to try to enjoy my time back there. The UK for me has a lot of negative feelings and I've had a lot of bad times there. So yeah, going back is with mixed feelings. I know that we're going back to do something amazing, which is empty this house that was a reno house that we did up to make money on. And we've made the money that we wanted to get, which is going to open doors for us in Bali to build our own house, which I'm going to document in this channel as well. And the process, the legalities, is quite complex, so I want to share all that information with everybody. Yeah, I want to share as much as I can that can hopefully help people realise and maybe inspire them to, if they've got a dream, to follow that dream. So yeah, mixed feelings. I am planning to document our time in the UK. We're going to spend as much time as possible in nature, because we just have loved the nature of life we've lived in Bali. Walking barefoot as much as possible, but it's the UK, so I don't know how that's going to work. And just really staying connected to ourselves, protecting our energy, and just knowing that we've got a massive dream ahead of us. So I plan to share some days out in the UK that we do while we're there, some of our Christmas festivities and activities with friends and family. I'll document it all on the channel because I'm getting a little bit more in my stride now about speaking on camera. Yeah, I want to take you on this walk. quite a few snakes around here actually, so I'm going to just keep my eyes out for them. I'm not scared of snakes, but I don't want to stand on one. This is our second to last day on the beach.
We're happy, but we're sad as well. We're looking forward to going home and seeing everyone.
Yay!
But it's going to be cold and wet.
Boo!
But we'll get to see everyone.
Yay!
And that's it.
And that's it. Bye.
Yeah. Bye. Thanks for coming. See you later. Thanks.